Jungle.
Estaba viendo un video.
¿Qué es lo
Por lo
que?
menos ahí, de vaina de
Lo que la gente activo. Sí, sí, sí. Sí, yo creo que sí. Está en el teléfono ahora. Tú tenés Discord, pero en el teléfono, ¿verdad? Ya lo estoy nítido en el teléfono. Vamos a picar con Criseo. Ese tipo es un loco y Criseo es. Ay, 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 ve que me va a pichar el Bofele. Ay, ay, ay. Un hombre creo que tiene globito.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening.
Ay, se está empezando a
between
jugar
New
ahora,
York
24
and
pedidos.
New York City. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest
Yo creo que
throwers
sí.
go head to head next.
Me ha dado brega a mí para subir a
And
600.
now here is Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Republicans, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
¡Ey, diablo,
Line
qué
shot to
línea!
first, and there's one away. At the plate now is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Ay, dominicano, me tocó un dominicano. ¿Qué es lo que es?
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that.
Está
one.
bien.
That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Feller into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Waved at it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
Check swing there.
Trae
They'll appeal down to
cantado,
Gary
papá.
Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And a slider runs in on him as he
Dame, en mi video así está monetizado, qué loco yo soy.
has to lean out of the way.
Javi goza, Javi pila.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Así fue el chamaquito el que estaba jugando conmigo. Ese sí es loco, y loquito. ¿Qué loquito es ese? Diablo.
To see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 offering
Hay una
looked like a
historia
slide
con él,
in
porque
at
era,
time, but it was 2-2.
éramos seguridad los dos.
And, oh, he can't
Entonces cuando
get
yo
out
entré
of the way of
anoche,
that
estoy yo
one,
por
so
la,
the
por la
leadoff
Plaza de la
man
Bandera y
will
veo
be
uno
on
vendiendo
to
hot
open the
dogs.
frame.
¿Qué sucede?
That will be Freddie
Que era
Freeman.
compañero mío de seguridad, estaba vendiendo hot dogs.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball
Dice,
as he
loco,
gets the
¿y qué
swing
tú haces
and a
aquí?
miss.
Dime.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Ah,
Oh, you think? If you've got a
Ay,
good
Dios
fastball
mío.
like
Pero es
he
muy
does,
loco,
that
demasiado
location
acelerado,
can be
eh.
really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making
Me hizo
contact on
morir,
that pitch can be very
desgraciado.
tough.
So
Yo me
one
desangré.
gone in the inning here with a runner
Me
at
desangré en el
first,
juego.
and
Yo
that's
tuve que ir
bringing
el amigo
Mookie
mío
Betts.
a llevarme al hospital.
Bell kicks and deals. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke
Si no
the
me
plane,
llevan,
and that's the
me
first
guisaban.
strike.
Aunque yo me morí como
Late
quiera.
decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
El que tú vas a jugar.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Este bate que yo estoy
Takes his
jugando
first
también.
cuts in this one with a man at first
Pero no
and
creo
two
que,
away.
que me gane.
And this one's
No,
just
le
about
hiciste doble
saws
play.
him off
Vamos
as he
allá
can't get
entonces.
extended at all. It's strike one.
I got a ball, one
Off
strike.
the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Freeman is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is...
Ya, yo lo saqué en una semana, es loco.
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Oh, and just
Sí,
a
así
miserable
mismo
effort
fue.
there. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Oh, that's
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Llegó Wish.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Sí, cuando está
Into
aquí.
the windup and the pitch.
Bienvenido. Llegó Wildu. Sí.
High fly ball out to
Wildu en la
straight
casa. Luis Enrique en la casa. Bienvenido.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Babe Ruth.
Ajá.
Ready to deal. Here comes the
No.
first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Dribbled down the third baseline.
Sí.
Swing and a miss. He struck him
Pastelito
out.
Wildu en la
Two up,
casa.
two down to start the second. And that'll bring
¿Qué es lo
up
que? ¿Qué es lo
Fernando
que?
Tatis
Fresh.
Jr.
¿Qué es lo que?
Tatis Jr.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here.
¿Eh,
It's
qué?
0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to
Se ve
third.
más nítido para allá. Yo no
It's a
sé qué es lo que
windup
es.
foul, still 0-2. On a
Toma
big
ahí, Tati.
swing, and he
Esa
crushes
pelota.
this ball deep.
Cayó en el Monumento de Santiago.
Long home run.
¡Qué golpe!
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack.
Tan
him.
lejos
You can't put him
que
on
ya
base
ni la
with a knock
veo.
or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate,
Esa es vaina del
that's what's
escogido que
happening.
dice así. Arr, se impone la rabia.
And up steps Salvador Perez.
Que la siga poniendo ahí.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll work on keeping
Hey, Javi,
this
me
top of the
pon en los
second
comentarios una
alive.
vaina. Demonios.
Center fielder giving chase.
Pero tú viste que
But it's the
eso
right
fue un
fielder that gets
tablazo
there to
ese.
make the catch. And the inning is over.
Pastelito Wildu.
Striding in is Juan Soto, and he'll step
Oh,
in
en
to
el-
start
en el
things
na-
out
en el-
against
en el
Chris
naibo.
Sale. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Ajá.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory.
Así es,
for
nueva
the
esa, no
first
hace
down.
mucho. Cayó en el Monumento de
And
Santiago.
stepping in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike
First pitch on its way.
Piazza.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A little over anxious. that
¿Qué es lo
time.
que,
It's a
Ángel? ¿Qué es lo que? La gente, 10 gente activo. Vamos, denle like, compartan esa vaina.
At
Me faltan 40 para los 2000.
Missed,
Vamos.
2-1.
Sí, ahí está ahora.
2-2.
That's 3
Ah,
straight
sí, sí,
sliders
sí.
in a row.
Sí,
I'd
sí,
be
claro
shocked.
que sí.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking here.
Yo creo que sí, porque
Lofted
están
in the air
suscribiendo
out
de a
toward
2 y a
right
3
center.
así.
Soto is over to his
Y Luis
right
me
as he
menciona
puts
en
this
la
one
vaina de
away,
él,
2
me
down.
mencionó ahí antes de ayer. Denle para allá, que le faltan poco ya.
So the next to bat will be
Eso ayuda
Jesse
pilas,
Winker.
man.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Vamos al
second.
flow.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And
Ey,
he
fuerte,
turns
qué
this one around
galleta me dio
high
ese
and deep
loco.
to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back.
Diablo, no la cogí.
Goodbye, home run.
Qué raro.
Hey, that's the price you pay right
Ay,
there
ay,
when you
me lo
try and sneak
repitió,
a
me lo
fastball
repitió, pues yo estaba
past this guy.
repitiendo. Ay, ay,
Power
ay, ay,
hitter,
ay.
and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero
El
uno,
dominicano es
number
una
one, man.
jodienda.
You gotta get on
Sí,
the
está
meter and
quillado,
adjust to everything else.
Tiene brincó ahí ahora cuando la sacó.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin.
Not shortstop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Larkin.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Freddie Freeman,
The third baseman. Freddie.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a fly ball well hit.
Ay, la saqué ahora. Esa pelota.
And it
Ay, no,
looks
no
like
se
he'll
fue
have
nada.
extra bases here to begin the third. And he's gonna
Ay, yo
get
creo
to
que se había
second
ido.
now with nobody out.
Ah,
At the plate now, Chris Sale, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. In the dirt here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Winker comes on now and puts it away for the
Vamos al
second
flow.
out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Feller pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
On that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
That will have to press pause. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bob Feller. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Bob Feller.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a
Contenido.
slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full.
que vaya a
3-2.
estar jugando FIFA.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready
Second
with the first
baseman.
pitch. Here it comes. Trey Turner is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And
Vamos
he checks
allá
his
atrás,
swing. Did he
carajo.
go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Velo
And it
ahí,
gets him to
murió.
pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Infield in the
Freeman.
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball in. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the
Exacto.
big boys coming up behind you.
And he gets
Diablo,
around
por
on
otra
one and
vez.
hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Goodbye, home run.
Sí.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
No, 2-1 está ganando él ahora.
That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Number 7,
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Que lo que es César en la casa, César Hernández.
All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on the way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mantle is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he goes down and gets this fastball.
coja
and takes
esa,
it
diablo, lo va a
high in the
coger.
air to deep straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Eso
And
es
he's
triple,
not
papá.
stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
the first baseman, number 3,
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider laid off for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. A potential tying run for him at third base. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Leaps high as he makes the catch.
Me tuvo ese.
done.
Ay, 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 doble play
The
casi.
catcher Salvador
Diablo,
Perez
no lo va a anotar en la
trying to
carrera.
bring in the tying run from third here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
Toma
for
ahí.
this pitch.
Toma.
Swing and a high
Esa
fly ball
pelota
to
se
left
quedó en
field.
el cuadro.
Winker
Ya,
is there, and he puts this one
brother.
away for the third out. So a great job there of working.
Sí, sí, se quedó.
It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff
Que haga más
man is
carrera
aboard.
porque con 2-1 no me va a ganar, ¿no? Déjame ver qué es lo que.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's
Ey,
faced,
fuerte,
he's thrown the
coño.
first pitch strike to.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Mike Piazza. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
Ah, pero ya me está
And that
matando
finds the
ahora.
outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Le cogió el flow al pitch ahora,
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed.
Mira, mira, mira. Ya la otra carrera me va a dar,
Right
bro.
center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Next to hit is Barry Larkin. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. 0-2 to Larkin.
The count, 0-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Line
Mira, el
drive to
pitch me
left.
dio un hit.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll look at the slider that runs in too far for ball one. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he
Está
will
bateando
make
pila
the
este
catch
rival,
just
diantre.
shy of the track, and the inning is
Y
over.
rápido que está sacando el bate.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Diablo, de
This guy's
frente,
locating,
pefe, pefe.
feeling
Oh my
really
God.
good about his fastball.
Diablo.
Took back-to-back.
So next to hit is Chris Sale, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. One. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Next up is Mookie Mantle. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Well, about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fifth here in a 4-1 ball game. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Mike Piazza as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Gotta find a way to execute either a good fastball.
Javi, estos tigres son unos bacanos. Yo escribí de la vaina de ese video ahorita. A mí en el Discord me mandan aquí una vaina que entre aquí, ve. Ahí está, me mandaron en un tutorial aquí en foto de los series. Para que ponga esos series. Para que yo pueda. Sí. Es que eso es fuerte la vaina. Y me dijo a mí, la vaina que ellos tienen en Discord se llama para PC de bajos recursos. O sea, que no tengan que no tiene mucha potencia y vaina. Y eso que la computadora mía es gaming. Y mira, ya tú sabes. Para que el disco duro mío está lleno casi, el principal está full. Está rojito, lleno está. Y tengo uno que no tiene casi, está vacío. El ID, yo creo que son 2, 6 ID. Tengo ID casi vacío.
And now Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Me le desesperé un poco el tipo.
Now at the plate here is Jesse Winker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Barry Larkin. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One away.
Como es de Tati, así es swing de ahí.
Stepping in once again is Bob Feller.
De Pujol.
So far. And now the first pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at bat here.
Yo te dije que esa carta de Pujol no, en la 20 no gustó nada de esa carta.
Really tied him up on that one.
No sé por qué.
Kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next, here is Trey Turner. No hits to this point. Right at the third baseman.
Vamos a ver, tiene paciencia. Este tigre me está tirando mucha bola. Déjame ver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high.
Ya me tiró
This
una
guy has
alta ahí.
retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this
Dos
point.
bolas,
Because
vamos.
everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. Down low,
Tres mala, tú no
and the
ves.
clock thickens here, 3-0.
Si viene por ahí, se le voy a tirar.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do anything,
Diablo, un bolón le
to
tiré,
that
que el
pitch, you have
maldita
to
vaina.
think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Turner has
Diablo,
it.
de frente.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. This is line to left.
Ya lo ve de frente también. ¿Y
And
qué
this
es
is
esto?
hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
No, hombre, no, no, así
So
no.
next to bat will be Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Este no está para mí, este juego no está para mí. No, no, no.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mookie Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Si no hace más carrera, va a pasar un susto este en el octavo y tú verás.
Play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Juan Soto.
Ay, ay, ay. Diablo, pero ahí me la está acechando. Una bola, ay, está ya pegada arriba. Ahí coronó ahí con Juan ahí, hielo ahí.
That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Now batting, catcher,
As Sale will get the upper
0-1
hand to
the
start
count.
the at-bat here at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now this one is
fuerte.
blasted to left
Ay,
field, and
santísimo,
there's
qué palo.
no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Jesse
batting.
Winker.
the left fielder.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but he will make the catch on the dead run as he... So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
As the first pitch
Ball
here's a
one, no
bit
strike.
high, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Diablo, después de
Nearly a
foul,
big
bro.
fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw is there to record the first out. David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lofted in the air
Ay,
out
ay.
toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Feller sets his sights. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls.
Coming up on
1
the
strike.
century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... Camilo Doval enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in will be Barry Larkin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Larkin.
Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here now's the
Now
pitcher,
batting,
Bob
the pitcher,
Feller. He struck out
Bob
swinging in his last trip to the
Feller.
plate.
Ladies
Frank
and gentlemen,
Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
From the stretch,
Counts 1-0.
the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike
1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Goodbye, home run.
Bueno.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. As he tries to go out and get the
0-1.
slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Vamos al flow.
Now now to the plate. Here is Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center.
Si no empatamos, perdemos, señores.
And that's the third
Así
out.
como de película. Después de este partido voy a parar directo. Voy a salir. Tengo que hacer algo a la computadora.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch, skied into straightaway right. Soto is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So now here is Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Juan Soto is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up.
Pasó el pale, mi gente. Tal vez vuelva otra vez en directo. Tal vez. No es seguro. Es un poco tarde también. Gracias por el apoyo. Cibaeño 07 activo. Me matan a palo el rival. No me va a dejar subir a 600, señor. Pues increíble. Ay, mi madre, señores. Nos vemos en un rato.
El Fulham, junto al mejor